Okay, good morning to all of you. My name is Farah and my index number is 5250. Ladies and gentlemen, today is my turn to present about health tourism in Malaysia. Thank you. So, the tourism industry in Malaysia combined with two of ministries. The first one is the Ministry of Education and Ministry of Tourism. Itu je lah introduction.
Aku lah education. Apa pula education? Apa pula education tu?
Telinga dia orang dahsyat lah, alert kau.
Okay. Two types of the Ministry of Malaysia. We have the Ministry of Tourism and Ministry of Health. Ministry of Health.
Okay.
There are two programs under this kind of the health tourism. The first one under wellness program. The second one under medical treatment. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, in Malaysia, such the programs for the wellness programs that always made by the private and the government sector, such as we can see, in order to encourage people to get healthy for their life, such as walk and run activities, walk for 5 kilometers, fun and run, and many more. And then the most important part under the health tourism, because we know from time to time the medical cost in the world is so the increment of the price always from time to time, the high cost of the medical treatment. So this is one of the good sources of income from Malaysia. We have so many types of the hospitals that provide the medical treatment, such as the KPJ hospitals, Prince Court hospitals, Sam Darby Hospital, Pantai hospitals, Putra Medical Hospitals, and many more. Under this health tourism, why patients from out of the country should choose Malaysia as the country that they go for the treatment? The first one, because of the professional and the efficient technology in order to give the medical treatment for the patients. For example, the treatment for heart surgery. Okay. We use the efficient technology, even that the cost when they do the treatment in Singapore, and this is an example, the price is around 100,000 ringgit. And then if they choose to make the treatment in Malaysia, the price around 60 to 70,000 ringgit Malaysia only. So ladies and gentlemen, the other reason for the medical treatment in Malaysia, because we have a package that they can choose for the, such as for the accommodations, for the transportations, and for the treatments that they can choose in the package. For example, when they do the treatment in Malaysia, they can choose which hotel that they want to stay and the meals provided. They want to get as the services from the hospitals. Okay. Other reasons why, because Malaysia is one of the multiracial country. We have Malay, Chinese, Indians, and also have so many races in this country, and can speak well in English. So it is very good when the patients from outside of this country come here in Malaysia and can communicate well with our people by using the English language. So any other else? Okay, we have so many types of the places of interest in Malaysia. Okay, for example, when they do for the medical treatment in Malaysia, such as for this surgical treatment, such as the braces, they make the braces surgery. So they have a time to spend in Malaysia. They got 2 weeks of holiday, so they will do the treatment first for 2 days, and then another days they can spend in Malaysia. For example, when they do the treatment in Kuala Lumpur, they can go to Langkawi, they can go to Penang, because there are so many types of the places of interest in Malaysia. So by doing this, it is good for our local people's income. So because they must book for the accommodations, they must choose the meals provided, and also they must get the tour guide. So it is for the local people's income, and it is one of the advantages for our people. So ladies and gentlemen, these programs actually under Help Tourism in Malaysia, one of the programs that introduced by the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Tourism. Since that in Malaysia we have around 144 government hospitals, 240 of the private hospitals, and among that we have around 35 hospitals that provide this kind of the facilities. So by doing this, there are so many advantages that Malaysia can make to increase the tourists in Malaysia, and also to make Malaysia well known to over the world. That's all from me about Help